Sup D&D bags, my name's Tom and welcome to episode 3 of Item of the Week Season 2. A series where I create weapons, armours, items and trinkets with special abilities and backstories for you to use in your roleplay campaigns. So this week our item is Nature's Hymn, a special kind of instrument which is as ancient as it is powerful. So let's take a look.
Frida never was a well-behaved child. She either spent most of her time teasing her younger sister or playing pranks on the other villagers. Nah, whether you believe her parents took her into the wilds or she simply got lost, Frida disappeared. Witnesses had said she skipped off into the Forbidden Woods, same woods that old sages had warned the villagers about for eons. Search parties scoured the surrounding acres for weeks, but little Frida was never found. Eventually it kind of turned into a local legend. "50 years later, the townfolk of the once small village were awash with rumours of a mysterious little girl wandering the streets. After confronting the child, local guard noticed she had emerged from the nearby forest carrying a sort of lute-like instrument, claiming her name was Frida. After poring through the old records, they reunited Frida with a now elderly, bedridden sister. The sister instantly recognised her, remarking on how she hadn't aged a single day from when she went missing. So many questions were asked of the little girl, but she insisted she'd only been playing with her new friends for a matter of minutes. They'd given her the instrument if she ever wanted to play again.
So Nature's Hymn is a special kind of instrument known as a bouzouki. A bouzouki being a long-necked lute with fixed frets and 6 strings coupled off in 3 pairs. These side-by-side strings consist of a thicker and thinner string, tuned an octave apart. Appearance-wise, Nature's Hymn is fully made of wood and has no metal parts. It hasn't received the sheen of varnish that most man-made instruments have. It instead still retains its dull, smoothish wooden texture. The instrument is about 70 centimetres long and weighs 2 pounds, which is fairly typical of a wooden bouzouki of this length. The front of the instrument is detailed with leaves and trees made of inlaid mother of pearl dyed slightly green. The head and the border of the front of the instrument is also detailed with mother of pearl, causing Nature's Hymn to shimmer in the right light. Additionally, at the head of Nature's Hymn, the tuners for the 6 strings resemble gnarled roots, with some even sporting small or budding leaves. Moving on to the distinct sound, bouzouki are usually played with plectrums and have a sharp metallic drone sound, similar to a mandolin but pitched lower. And the Nature's Hymn is no different, at least to our ears. And with that, let's move on to the magical abilities of this instrument. So the magic within Nature's Hymn is complex, ancient and strongly tied to emotion. The old wood that makes up this instrument is imbued with magical energy and may even have part sentience related to its fey origins. When played softly, the Nature's Hymn attracts harmless creatures, fays and spriggans. Entranced like moths to a flame, they're drawn to the soft droning sound and will happily sit and listen for hours to a performer, before wandering off at their own accord at the end of the performance. Additionally, these creatures and fae will never knowingly harm the holder of the Nature's Hymn. In fact, they'll try and interact with the performer and any allies close by. Playing the Nature's Hymn with emotion, the user may intentionally or unintentionally utilise their emotional state to influence small changes within the weather in the surrounding area. If they feel jolly or content whilst playing, it's likely that a sunny day will follow right behind them. If they feel sad or melancholy whilst playing, rain is surely to follow. And finally, if they feel scared or uncertain, thunderclouds or mist will roll in. As previously stated, this could be used as an intentional change to clear treacherous weather for the party. However, it can also lead to accidental changes in weather as well. If the user is using it in battle as a focus, it can also channel their bloodlust or fear. Finally, the last but arguably the most beneficial feature of the Nature's Hymn is its ability to open up secret paths. That's right. If the user plays the instrument within a dense forest or a place known to harbour fae, it It will open up the secret paths used by the Fae within the undergrowth. Usually hidden or unseen to most creatures and monsters, these secret paths twist and turn like roots underground, leading to the very places where Faes live and hide. By entering these portals, you can travel vast distances at a moment's notice, or escape from a pursuing enemy. But don't be fooled, all visitors must be extremely respectful to the Fae inhabitants, lest they be spirited away somewhere or get lost in the endless tunnels.
Thanks for watching Item of the Week. As always, please leave a like if you enjoyed this week's item, and be sure to comment on how your players reacted to it in your campaign. Hitting that subscribe button will make you the first to know when new videos come out, and also be sure to check out the full Item of the Week archive in the link in the description and the other D&D content on my channel.